the United States has decided to abandon its calls for an immediate ceasefire in the escalating conflict. Instead, the U.S. is now allowing the situation in Lebanon to unfold without intervention. This decision comes on the heels of critical developments, including the assassination of Hezbollah leader Syed Hassan Nasrallah and Israel's intensified military operations in southern Lebanon. Just weeks ago, the US and France were advocating for a 21-day ceasefire to prevent an Israeli invasion. However, following Nasrallah's death and the surge in Israeli ground operations, US officials are now expressing support for Israel's actions to degrade Hezbollah's military capabilities. State Department spokesperson Matthew Miller stated that this new approach aims to facilitate a diplomatic resolution by undermining Hezbollah's infrastructure.
We do support Israel launching these incursions to degrade Hezbollah's infrastructure, so ultimately we can get a diplomatic resolution.
This pivot reflects the US's dual objectives, managing the escalating conflict while also diminishing Hezbollah's strength, which is viewed as a threat to Israel's northern border and is supported by Iran. The new strategy presents both practical advantages and significant risks. The US and Israel stand to gain from the weakening of a mutual adversary, Hezbollah, which Iran employs to pose threats to Israel's northern border. However, supporting Israel's expanding military operations could lead to a conflict that spirals beyond control. The current hostilities began after Hezbollah launched missile strikes against Israeli positions following Hamas's attack on October 7, 2023. Since then, Israel has escalated its military response, severely impacting Hezbollah's operational capacity. The US believes that weakening Hezbollah could reduce Iranian influence in the region and lower risks to both Israel and US personnel. Additionally, there's hope that sustained military pressure may pave the way for a new Lebanese government that is less reliant on Hezbollah. Yet this strategy is not without its challenges. While many in Lebanon are disillusioned with Hezbollah's influence, achieving change through military means raises the prospect of exacerbating local tensions. US officials are also focused on ensuring adherence to United Nations Security Council Resolution 1701, which aims to stabilize the Israel-Lebanon border.
Ultimately, our goal is a diplomatic resolution, and where we want to see this go is UN Security Council 1701, which was adopted some years ago, has never been fully implemented, so you have security on both sides of the border and the ability for Lebanese and Israeli civilians to return to their homes.
As the situation continues to evolve, the US remains committed to its new approach, despite concerns that Lebanon could face devastation similar to the ongoing crisis in Gaza.